Hello, YouTube. We're here again with Nico. He is showing us some test hands from his Dragoons, Red Eyes, Dark Magician deck. More or less, he just finished shuffling up here, and we're going to go through and see how the deck just plays out. See what it can do. All right, Nico, if you'd be so kind.
All right, you want to cut it again?
I will do the pleasure of cutting it up. Yeah, cut all that. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So,
Alright,
looking at your starting five, yeah.
We got Poly, Dark Magician, Twin Twister, Keeper, Dragon Souls, or Dragon Magic, sorry.
And
Red Eyes.
Before you get into starting off with this, do you like to go first or second with this deck?
With this deck, it doesn't really matter, because if you go second, there's a good chance you're gonna push white board, and keep your opponent at bay with the first Dragoon you summon.
So this is what we'll do. How about this? Let's play it out like you were going first, and then with the same hand, run it back and then play it like you were going second with the sixth card.
Alright, cool. So I guess if I was going first, there's multiple ways you could go, because you could just go ahead and play the Red Eyes Fusion, keep the cards in hand, set the Twin Twister. That's about all you can do. Self-explanatory with that one.
Right.
So, second way you could do this, if you were going first, is summon the Keeper of Dragon Magic. On summon, you can discard a card from hand to search for a fusion or polymerization card. So, I could go ahead and search for a Magic Glass Fusion for later. Activate Keeper of Dragon Magic's second effect. I can reveal a Dragoon or Dark Paladin, summon one of the material on it, face down. Play the polymerization, easy Dragoon. And then, insult to injury, you could always Magic Glass Fusion, banish the same targets, and summon a second Dragoon, and still have 2 negates in your hand for each effect. So, multiple ways of being a jerk. I mean, you could even set the Twin Twister, that two Dragoons is kind of hard to get over.
Right. So
that's kind of rough.
Let's look at it. Start in 5 again. All right. Shuffle up one more time so we can get that 6 card in there.
Slice that in half.
I'll slice it. Alright. And so, draw your 6th card.
Alright.
And
wow.
And so now you gotta, play through 1 negate, maybe a back row.
Yeah.
How do you go about playing it going second?
So, usually your opponent's going to set a back row. That's, usual thing.
Right.
So you can Twin Twister. It's kind of tough because there's so many ways to go about it. So we'll try an easy way. We'll go ahead and drop the Red Eyes Fusion because we want to summon more monsters this turn.
Okay.
So, after we Twin Twister, hopefully that's all their back row. Even if they negate, we pushed 1. So, we can go ahead and summon Keeper. Go ahead and drop your Dark Magician. Search for a fusion material. card. Go for your same Magical Eyes Fusion. Save that. Use this effect, bring it back. Hopefully get to that poly and get into your Dragoon.
Okay.
Without interruption. And even if there is interruption, there's other ways of going about that. So.
Right.
But what was that 6 card? Dark Greffer. Alright, so we got that regular hand. So, even again, drawn to that Greffer that we can summon. We can use Greffer's effect to go ahead and drop this and drop a monster from deck. Oh man, options. Silly. Alright, so. Oh man, you can go for Red Eyes. For later, you can go for a Fusion Substitute. Time Wizard, Diabolos. Different stuff, I guess. Have those set up for later.
Basically utility at this point.
Yeah.
What you need for the job, basically.
Yeah. And, even if your opponent had back row, you could Twin Twister first, go ahead and drop something. Poly, most likely. And then summon the Greffer, drop the Magician, drop the Red Eyes. And hold these for next turn. You should be staying alive. There's not enough, hard pushing decks like that. But, even for the next turn. Oh, did I not cut?
No, you didn't.
Okay, slice that in half. That looked too familiar. Okay, so that's a good card to have. But, once again, you can summon Keeper.
And then you basically do what you gotta do.
And keep going. You could, summon from grave one of the targets by saying Dragoon.
Yeah.
If you wanted to put it face down, Link to get it off board. You could summon this, attribute it to summon Red Eyes.
Keeper's going to get you your Magical Eyes Fusion to do all of that kind of stuff anyway.
Right.
So.
And that's how you do that.
Not bad. Alright, you want to do one more test hand for him, Nico?
Yeah, I can do it.
I'll let you choose go first, go second this time.
I mean, you got a dice? Got a dice on me?
They were all in my bag. But it's all good.
Alright, slice it.
Simple cut.
Alright, so let's see that 5. Dark Magician. Ooh, pot. Keeper. So we already have our Dragoon. Alright, so I guess I can just explain it like we did a second ago. So, the easiest way for this, you can poly and go straight into Dragoon. Oh man, look at that. Alright, so, or you could be extra with it. You could 1 for 1. You could drop your Magician. Hopefully not be interrupted. Even if you are, you can continue with your Keeper of Dragon magic. You're going to summon your 1. You're going to summon this guy. Alright. Then we're going to tribute it. Oh man, why'd I shuffle? Summon that Red Eyes. Alright, so we have an even normal summon. So, you want to cut that real quick for me? I'm going to go ahead and hit this Pot of Desires. Because, if there was a Ash Blossom, it would have been busted by now. That was 2 free summons. So we're going to Pot of Desire. 5. Alright, so we're going to get rid of those.
Stack 2.
Grab these 2 over here. Oh no, not the Desire on Desire.
Yeah.
Luckily with this deck it doesn't matter. So we haven't hit our normal summon, but it's also good for this too. So I usually like to keep my Twin Twister, so I'm gonna discard this and go for my fusion. Once again, Ash Blossom would have been used on that, but this is our guy. That's why you want to wait. So search for our Magic Glass fusion. Because we have Poly in hand, we can reveal a Dark Paladin or Dragoon, summon this face down, boom, Poly. So then we'll have our Dragoon at full power, or if you just want to keep your beater and use these, that's also fine. We'll say we go with these, keep him on board. We still have our Magic Glass Fusion and one extra card for our negate with Dragoon. So, Magic Glass Fusion. Clearly we don't care about banishing, so let's go ahead and get rid of these. Oh man. Now
Double Dragoon.
we have Double Dragoon. One negate, but I'm not really concerned because it can't be destroyed.
Both can pop twice.
Yeah, so multiple combos off of very, very few cards, and because we run multiples, none of these cards truly mattered.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there you have it, guys. Just a couple of examples of what you can do with a pure, Red Eyes Dragoons deck.
oh yeah.
As you can see, double Dragoons, going first and or second, and being able to play through interruption with the hand trap or whatever. This is it. So let me know what you guys think about the deck profile, well, not the deck profile, the test hands, and just let us know. Give us some likes, comments, and subscribe, guys. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Holla.